Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Clock Country. Today we're going to talk about my newest camera again, the GW690, nicknamed by some people the Texas Leica, because basically it's a rangefinder. It looks like a Leica, but it's medium format and it's huge. I made a video about it recently, about my first impressions of the camera and how I kind of felt about it. Now I've gone out and I did a little photo walk with it. It's funny about that nickname though, Texas Leica. I mean, I get it, Texas is big, this thing is huge, but nothing about this camera really seems American. It's made in Japan. It's made by Fuji. So I would say a good nickname would be the Tokyo Leica. Tokyo's big, this camera's big. Back to the photo walk. I took this camera out, shot a few rolls of Lomography 400 and a roll of Lomography 800. I had a plan to go to the Bunkyo Civic Center. They have an observation deck on like the 22nd floor or something like that. It's not that high up, so you get a nice view across the city towards Shinjuku or Ikebukuro or Skytree. It's great. I usually can't go there because it's closed on weekdays. Yeah, that was the plan. Go up there, take some photos, but also just kind of walk around and, you know, treat this camera like a Leica and take a bunch of shots and see how they turned out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Check it out, let's go. Alright guys, I'm back. We're back. Hope you enjoyed that photo walk. I spent a lot of time up in the observatory and I took a lot of photos up there. And sometimes I don't really like taking lots of photos of the same thing because I get the rolls back and I'm like, another cityscape. Another cityscape. But some of them turned out and I think I'm pretty happy with some of them. Some things I realized about this camera on that photo walk that I'm really excited about because it's different than my other medium format cameras. So, I mean, first, the form factor, of course. It's easier to carry around. It was, I mean, well, let's be realistic. It's pretty heavy still, and I was definitely feeling it at the end of the day. Either way, one thing that really surprised me when I scanned up this negative of the underground subway, which I would love to shoot down there. I really like shooting photos inside those places, especially when there's nobody there like it was the other day. These photos kind of blew me away when I first saw them because they are, one, so clean because medium format, huge negative, 6x9, and two, it's just like the depth of field on this camera is different. It's a 3.5 aperture lens, but if I'm shooting 3.5 on, well, actually, I guess I have a lens that goes to 3.8 on the RB. I mean, almost everything's out of focus. And I think it has to do with where the focal plane and the film plane is and how they're close together in this. This is more similar to like a Mamiya or maybe a Makina or something, but I don't really know. I didn't go to film school and I actually don't know anything about that stuff. So either way, that's what I think. But I love it because I was able to shoot in the subway and I really was assuming that a lot of my image was going to be out of focus, especially the foreground. And it is a little bit, but not nearly as much as those other cameras. And I love it because like now I know I can take this down underground and just take shots of this subway in low light at 3.5. Maybe I think I probably shot it at 60. Yeah, that was really a big thing for me about this camera. It really made me kind of, okay, I'm gonna keep this thing for a while. And also going back to the kind of cityscapes, yeah, it does an awesome job. This might make some of the purists angry, but you know, I actually think because it's a 6x9, it's like a regular 35mm aspect ratio, and because it's super high res, it reminds me a lot of the images out of a mirrorless camera, DSLR. And there's just so much detail. And so when I was looking at the cityscapes, I thought, yeah, these scans are great for editing. They're like a big, huge canvas to work on. There's so much data there. They do edit really well. I get wild with the sliders sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But in that way, it can be like a big artwork camera. I can plan out shoots for this camera that I know I want to get more creative with, because I feel like, you know, if I try to edit a 35mm negative, it kind of falls apart. The resolution's just not there, but here it is. So it gives you some like leeway to play with. I love that. It's really kind of inspiring to me. Anyways, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little photo walk around town. And yeah, if you liked it, leave a like, and if you're not subscribed and you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. And again, write me a comment. I've been getting a lot of nice comments lately and having fun replying to them. I'm not a real technical guy, so if you have a question about, you know, certain kind of technical things, I might not know about it. But feel free to try, or if you have questions about my video setup or anything like that, I love replying to those comments. So anyways, thanks again guys, and I'll see you next time. This is Clock Country and I'm Andrew. Bye bye, peace out.